Hi there, my name's James Smith and I'm the CEO and founder of Smith Brothers Media. Smith Brothers Media is a specialist online marketing company who specialise in search engine marketing. Today I'm going to bring you a message about Penguin 3.0, as well as negative SEO campaigns and what that means for the future of SEO. Over the weekend, Google commenced the rollout of the latest algorithm update, Penguin 3.0. For those that don't know, Penguin is a code name for a Google search algorithm that looks specifically at the quality of your website's link profile. In a nutshell, the quality of links directed towards your website can contribute positively or negatively towards its trust with Google. Now, with the latest Penguin update, Google can track and assess the quality and relevancy of websites that link to yours with even greater scrutiny than in past releases. It's important to remember that building quality links to your website takes time and effort to achieve. Quality links are best generated from reputable, relevant, and authoritative websites and should not come from anywhere else. It's simply not worth the risk. Typically, in an attempt to save time and resources, SEO companies will often try to achieve high rankings for their new clients by taking shortcuts when developing a link profile, something I'll expand on in just a moment. These shortcuts habitually provide high rankings in the short term, but once discovered by Google, usually end up causing long-term damage to the credibility and ongoing rankings of your website. Poor SEO is often exposed when a new Penguin update occurs, like we've just observed, and in some cases, the penalties Google administer can remain on your website URL indefinitely, resulting in some website owners being left with no choice but to change website domain names completely and start from scratch. Therefore, if you are considering an SEO service, it's important to ensure that you're going with a reputable company that offers transparent reporting and a proven track record of results. Ask to see the results they've achieved for other clients over a period of at least 12 months. The significance of building a quality link profile to achieve better rankings has unfortunately opened the opportunity for anti-competitive behaviour. And as such, there has been a noticeable increase and prevalence of what's known as negative SEO campaigns. So, you might be wondering, what exactly is negative SEO and how does it affect the hard work, time and money you've already invested into achieving better rankings for your website? Negative SEO is the process of purposely implementing harmful SEO practices towards a targeted website in the hope that Google will detect it and then subsequently penalise that website because of it. Negative SEO takes strongly into account what Penguin considers to be bad SEO and is then used against that targeted website. Some examples of negative SEO methods are submitting a website's URL to a link farm, comment and link spamming on random forums, and using automated SEO programs to rapidly create links, which of course are invariably low quality. Otherwise known as black hat SEO, these methods, amongst many others, are an attempt to trick Google into thinking a website is more popular or relevant than it really is, and it certainly does not obey Google's search engine guidelines. As Google continually updates its search algorithm to identify poor quality SEO, anything it finds will subsequently result in the website being penalised or disqualified from the search results. Unfortunately, the unscrupulous business owner or marketing manager can now deliberately hire an unreputable SEO outfit to undertake a negative SEO campaign against a competitor's website. This unethical tactic can decimate a website's rankings and undo years of hard-earned rankings and good quality SEO. Here at Smith Brothers Media, we believe strongly against this type of anti-competitive activity. And as a specialist SEO company, we've deemed it necessary to develop our own in-house software to detect whether you are being targeted by a negative SEO attack. It works by continuously analysing all inbound links to your website. We can even help identify if previous SEO work conducted on your website was done to a proper standard, and if not, to preempt and mitigate any future ranking penalties. In most cases, we're able to assess and recover websites that may have been affected. Finally, if you've noticed that your website has dropped in the rankings, or you feel that your website isn't ranking as well as it should, we'd love to hear from you. And thank you for listening.